What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog back with another review, and this time it's on the Transformers Adventures. This is the Prime of Micron series. This is Bisk. TAV-60 Bisk. As you can see, we got him in the packaging here. Prime of Micron. A little artwork of Bisk there. Pretty cool. Although their art isn't as good as the American art, in my opinion. Got a picture of the car there, but they do have a better toy. More paint apps. You can see them in the inside of the claws and a bunch of other places, and we'll go over that when we check out the toy. You got the Decepticon symbol up there, TakaraTomy, Transformers. Looking at the back, we have this crazy kind of profile in Japanese and some kind of weird, it looks like a picture of the toy but kind of artistic style. We got the cool transformation that Takara always does, except they definitely gone down. It used to be in 4, no, it's in 3, but at least they're still doing it. A couple images from the cartoon. It's got the YouTube app here for TakaraTomy's YouTube, which is www.youtube.com/user/TakaraTomy channel. Alright, let's check out a little bit of the toy there. Shows it's compatible with Minicons. I guess they're called Microns in Japan still. And some Pac-Man, sad Pac-Man, and without further ado, let's get into the review. We got a little ad here on Optimus Prime, the first one that came out. Power Surge, they're calling it Hyper Surge over there. TAV-60. And the Hyper Surge, Bumblebee, and Sideswipe. Some Minicons and whatnot. Actual instructions. Alright, so here's Bisk out of the packaging, and he is awesome, man. I love his paint apps. You can see the TakaraTomy paint apps. I got this painted in black with some nice blue details there. We got some blue details on his waist, some black details on his shins, and we got the blue lines around his wheels. So that's really cool. Nice paint on the windows as well, all applied cleanly. His face is nice. He's got nice silver details there. The eyes are painted in really nice, and this is all like a PVC plastic, kind of like a rubbery PVC. So you probably want to be careful of that, moving it around. He's got some nice details up there, and he's got these. You can see the front of his. These are basically his headlights at the front of his claws. He's got articulation, so you got some inward movement here. Got the swivel here built up, and we'll go all the way around. You can go out. You can go out on this joint, which is kind of just for transformation, or you can just use this joint, but it can give you more range. He's got a bicep swivel. You can use this. This will swivel back and around pretty much anywhere you want. It's on a ball joint. And then he's also got a bicep swivel as well. Whoops. Oh, right up there, that joint. 90-degree bend at the elbow. And his claws will open and close on both sides. His head will turn, so you can get some quizzical movement. No ball joint or anything, but still good enough. Really cool. He doesn't have any waist swivel as far as I was able to tell, but he does have hips that go out to the side, up front, back behind him. He's got that thigh swivel, knees, and his feet will go frontwards, up, and back. So good movement. Great articulation. So we'll get him transformed, and then I'll show you some comparisons with his Decepticon brethren. So to transform him, first thing you want to do is you want to flip down this and flip in his head, just like so. You're going to want to push it in like that, and then tuck it in there just like that. Just kind of get it out of the way, and then attach it back in there just like that. Then you'll bring up his, first you want to rotate. I have his guns pegged in also. You can take these off or in. We can take them off if you want but those are cool guns. I actually really dig the guns. So, really cool guns. I mean, shit, for once they finally gave us some good guns. But, alright, so we'll remove those. Okay, so you want to revert his claws 180, so the details are out on the side. At least the details on the Takara version. And then this will go up, and this will go up. Oops, you don't want to push it in that much. You want, oh yeah. So let's just push that in. So you just want to get these to go up like that, and then swivel these to the front while you're doing it. So these will marry up, and then these will marry up. Just like that. Actually, sorry, you want it to go the other way. You want it to go the back, not the front. You want it to go in the back, like that. And this peg together, become the hood. It'll also sit in this joint right there. Boom. Then, next up, you lift up his hood. The back of his hood comes up like this. Bring his feet down and peg him like that. And then these kind of peg things will go in between there, just like this. Watch. Like that. It'll go right into the back of this hollow spot. Just like that. Then you close that back up. You want to peg these pegs right there under the slots right there on both sides. Then you take the claws and you flip them down underneath and peg them in as the kind of the under fenders or whatever these are called. And there you got Bisk in car mode. He's really cool. He looks kind of like a Cadillac, like an STS. I think there are. He rolls pretty good. Nice wheels. They're pegged on wheels, but looks great. Great. And you got those pug holes so you can stick the guns in there. You can transform them with the guns in. That's what I was originally going to do. So he's got some weapons. And it actually looks good. Like that. So, let's get to some comparisons after we check this out just a little bit more. I like how he's got all 4 windshields. He's got the windshield, the back windshield, and the side windows all painted. He's got the wheels painted and the circles around, the blue circles that the animated show tends to have. He's got the front painted. I love the silver with the little blue lights. It looks great. Great figure. And he's got some details even back here that are painted in to bring out that cartoon accurateness. Alright. Alright, just a quick couple comparisons. We got, this is Titans Return Trigger Happy. So, that's what that comparison looks like. Here's yesterday's review on the one-step spring load. This is another TakaraTomy release. Check out the quick review I did a couple days after Christmas. I think I just uploaded it yesterday though. So you got that review, or that comparison, and we'll do this is a comparison to a NECA figure. This is NECA Godzilla. So, it's kind of a strange comparison, but you know. Here's Titans Return Hot Rod. Preferably about the same size. I'd say Hot Rod's a little bit longer. So yeah, Hot Rod's cool. Alright, so transforming back. It's really simple. You just want to lift this up first. Get your fingernail in there if you can. Hold on. Or you can always start by unpegging these. And this. Flip up the claws underneath. They go like that. This flip out. Separate it up here. Okay. And then you want to lift up the back here. That will allow you to lift up the legs out from underneath. Flip down his feet. Flip this back down. Then you want to unpeg the top here, which can be a little tricky. Not really, just the angle I'm in. There we go. And then, once you get that unpegged, you want to swivel these. You got tops unpegged too. You want to swivel these back down and swivel these back out to the side. Swivel the claws 180. Then you want to pull down this. You want these to flatten out because these pegs are going to slot into those slots. Whoops. Flip his head out and slot those slots into those tabs, just like that. Right, let's get some comparison with his Decepticon brethren. Alright, here's the Decepticon team. We got Bisk, we got Thunderhoof, Fracture, Springload, we got Scorponok in the background there, and we got Megatronus and Quillfire right here. So we got so far. So they're looking pretty good, and he fits in the, you know, the setup nice. So I'm pretty excited. I like Springload here in the front, although I think he's a little bigger in reality, or in comparison in the cartoon. I think he's just a little bit bigger. He'd probably be like, you know, he's a little bit different looking too, but they look good together. That's the point. We got Megatronus in the background. He's kind of sitting way back there because he's from the darkness. So let me get him away over there. Anyways, that's my review. Let me know what you think of the review. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay awesome. Stay subbed. Stay tuned for the next video. And that's a wrap. I'm out. Peace.